I'm an English major, so what I did was I wrote a collection of comedic essays, kind of like memoir, sort of autobiographical. This is what I noticed, the t-shirt I'm wearing underneath is not only backwards, but also inside out. The reaction of being on stage and having people laugh, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
I'm a computer science major, studio art minor, and I created a 3D animation based on 18th century historical drawing.
I've always heard that the best way to show how skilled you are in something is to show them what you've made.
I really appreciated the IS process. I was able to get Copeland funding to go back to Hawaii, and so that was invaluable for my anthropology experience to be able to do research on the ground, especially considering dance because it is such a physical practice that you need to be in the presence of.
I'm a history major, and for my independent study, I investigated charter schools and the charter school movement. Thankfully, my independent study connects well with my future plans. Next year I'll be a teacher in a charter school in Brooklyn.
You know, comic books were kind of dying, and then 1986, Frank Miller publishes The Dark Knight Returns. If I had to explain the soul of this project is that comics are important. We like to throw them away, we like to think of them as just, you know, kids read them or, you know, nerds read them or whatever, but they're important, they're documents, they're artifacts of culture. They tell us a lot about ourselves and what we think of what's good, what should we emulate, what is super, that's important.
I think it just makes sense. I don't think IS needs to be this really daunting thing, especially if you're doing something you love.
The art of sabotage. I ended up doing 3 things at Symposium today because I submitted the IS trailer for the competition, as well as doing an oral presentation for history and a poster presentation for political science. Really, IS Symposium has always been my favorite day on campus. I love going around and seeing everybody's projects.
A big part of me coming to the College of Wooster was the fact that they emphasized you independently researching your own project. Having that mentor to help guide you through the process and help you along the way, essentially, was awesome.